Hey everyone, it's Gerda here from Private Practice Success. I just tried to go live about 3 minutes ago and for some reason it just stopped working. So I've got my internet here with me on my tablet, so hopefully it's all good now. So it is Saturday. It's somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. because I don't wear a watch on a Saturday and Sunday, or really whenever I can avoid not to. So it's between 5 and 6 p.m. It's very late, and I'm sure some of you might have forgotten, might have thought that I have forgotten to do my daily live vlogs. As you know, I'm doing a 90-day challenge, and I'm actually doing it in conjunction with all the amazing practice owners that's in my mastermind group, and we are doing live vlogs here on Facebook for the next 90 days, and today is day 8, and I'm sitting here on my deck hiding from the family because they're very noisy, the kids, the dogs, my husband, and just enjoying a bit of the view here. So I'll quickly show you what I can see from here. It is, there we go, isn't that beautiful? So that is a bit of a breezy skyline that I can see from here, and the sun is just about to go down, but there is lots and lots of course, sorry, I'm not so good with the technical side of it, lots of clouds after Cyclone Debbie and her after effects actually came through here. So anyhow, what I thought I would talk to you about is structure and the importance of structure, because I have to be honest and go that I actually almost did forget to do the live vlog today because it is Saturday. So I've been super busy from early this morning with chores. I actually were even in at the Logan Home Practice doing some stuff there in the storeroom and working. I took my whole family with me, helping me to get boxes out that had to come home, and getting a lot of stuff done and just doing things here at home. You know what it's like when you have a family, you've got lots of chores over the weekend, of catch up, all that type of thing. And I almost did forget to do the vlog because I was in a different mindset. I was in my weekend mindset, and it reminded me of the importance of having structure. Okay, so it was very easy in the week for me to remember to do it because I was in work mode, and you know, I got up at a certain time, I had breakfast at a certain time, then I clocked in here at HQ, so at my home office, and I was in work mode. And I think the same applies to the stuff that we have to do every day as well. So there's certain things that every day as a business owner you just have to do, and that would include for example, you know, checking emails to make sure that you address any urgent matters that might come up. So me, for example, I will do, you know, around about 15 to 30 minutes of checking and responding to emails in the morning, and then I will put it off and I will do other more important work, and that requires more brain space, and then I will again check my emails at the end of the day. So it almost, it's the start and the end of my day. So I have that structure, and I also know that I've addressed any urgent things that's come through. So for you as a practice owner, for example, structure would entail knowing when do I do my marketing, for example, and maybe going, you know, and each one of you will set it up differently. Maybe for you, your structure around marketing is that you're going to spend 30 minutes a day, Mondays to Fridays, doing a marketing activity, whether that is you know, working on your practice brochure, whether it is putting together a flyer for a new group that you are running, whether it is ringing up 5 GP surgeries to arrange a GP meet and greet. If you have that structure in your day and in your week and go between, let's say, 10 and 10:30, that's what I do every day, and I know by the end of that week I've done my marketing, which means I'm going to be doing consistent marketing, which which means things are going to be happening rather than me waiting for a whole day where I have a whole day or 4 or 5 hours dedicated to marketing, and we all know that never happens. That structure is really important because that will also mean that you will actually get that marketing done. All right, very important. So let's say if you're still doing your own books in your practice, it's about going, all right, on the 2nd of every month, once the previous month has ticked over, I'm gonna set aside 4 hours to do all my books for the previous month. And if you get that booked into your diary, it will happen every month. And this structure allows things to happen. It helps you to remember to do it, and it helps to keep things ticking over. So I specifically gave you the example of marketing because I know that's often an activity that practice owners tries to avoid, although they know it's really, really important, because of course we often associate marketing with selling, which and the two ain't equal. It's not the same thing, but that might be a topic for another day. But what I will encourage you to do is, just like you go to bed at the same time at night and you get up every morning at the same time, and I hope you're doing that. That's important structure. Psychologists, we know that it's important to make sure that certain business functions, you have structure around it, and that you make you and give yourself set times to get that done. All right, and that you just do it every time, whether you feel like it or not. If you know marketing's booked in every day at 10 a.m., you do it whether you feel like it or not, because that is when you see the results. Okay, and then we have a bit of a topsy-turvy day when the kids are sick at home and it doesn't feel like a work day, or today for me it was Saturday, and it's like I don't normally do live vlogs on a Saturday. You know, you can still make it work, but it's just so much easier when you have that structure and you know what needs to happen. So structure is, of course, the answer to overwhelm. It helps you know what has to happen. It gives you that sense of control. Of course, there's a lot of good things to be said about being flexible and being creative in your thinking, and I'm all for that as well. But I also know that if you have got many irons in the fire, you're juggling a lot of balls at the same time like I am, that structure is definitely your friend. So I'm going to leave it at that for today, because I'm going to be off now. I'm going to cook some dinner. I'm making, what am I making? I'm going to make a chicken schnitzel. I'm going to make sweet potato, and that I'm cutting up in almost like chips in the oven, with an Asian salad that I just bought at the IGA and I'm throwing together. So very, very easy dinner for tonight to spend with the kiddies. I hope you have had an amazing Saturday with your family. Have an amazing night. I'll speak to you all again soon, and remember guys, as always, all you need to do is say yes to having your very own ultimate private practice. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.